We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the St. Louis Cardinals and the Milwaukee Brewers. Major League Baseball on MLB Network is next. Corbin Burns will be the man on the mound for the Brewers. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy really struggled last year. This season is going to be about a bounce back year. Real ugly ERA last year. He has a lot to prove to himself and to his teammates that he's a much better pitcher than he was last year.
Here's Starling Marte. He'll get us started in this one under the lights.
The center fielder, Starling.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a flare hit toward right. In there, a base hit. The throw into second.
If that's any indication, I think we're going to see some aggressive at-bats on this one. Take the first pitch of the game? No way. He squared it up and winds up on second base after a nice line drive. Great opportunity to get on the board right out of the blocks.
Into the box, Lane Thomas. As he'll take a look at ball one. And guys, we take a look at the Brewers entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, hey, D-Row, this has not been the kind of homestand that they would like to have so far. Through the first 5 games, they're 2-3. D-Row, getting to 500 on this homestand is certainly one thing they'd like to do here today.
Yeah, they can salvage a little bit right now. They can walk out of here today with a smile on their face if they can get this back to 500 in these first 6 games.
Outside, 2-1. Burns isn't really known as the kind of starter that goes deep into games. It's not that he isn't capable, I'm sure. He just hasn't been that guy that works deep into games with regularity.
Matty V, I'm not sure it's this guy's fault, but I think it's more the fault of the metrics and the way we look at pitchers now, trying to limit the number of pitches and the number of appearances they have with particular guys in the lineup.
So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
Colton Wong will be next. Soft liner toward first, but an easy play there at first as that becomes the first out of the inning.
Batting first, the second baseman, Colton Wong.
Here's the second baseman, Colton Wong. He's 2 for 7 in the series so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that misses inside 1-0. Fastball at 94 miles an hour, and it's 1-1. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around them and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
This is on the ground over to first. He's got it. And he'll take this one to the bag for the out. But meanwhile, the runner will move up 90 feet to third base.
Batting fourth, the first baseman, Paul DeYoung.
So that brings in the power-hitting middle infielder Paul DeYoung. He's coming off a month in which he earned National League Player of the Month recognition. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen. Paul DeYoung connects for a two-run home run. Number 18 for him on the campaign as the Redbirds have taken a 2-0 lead.
What a way to get things started while playing on the road. Top of the first and a big fly, just like that, they take the lead.
Striding into the box, Brian Anderson. And the home-away splits tell us he's actually quite a bit better hitting on the road than he is at home. First pitch coming. Here it is. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Anderson, originally from the Sooner State of Oklahoma. He was selected in the 3rd round during the 2014 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
A ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. 2 out, nobody on. So a full count now.
Wow, talk about a waste pitch on 2-2. That one wasn't even close. I don't know.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. But the Cards do strike for 2, both coming on this 2-run dinger. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 St. Louis. Here's Eric Sogard. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Brewers, the third baseman.
Now the pitch. And fellas, we take a look at the Redbirds entering play here tonight. They came up a little short last time out, but they've still been one of the hotter teams around, winning 8 of their last 10 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
Time now for a look at the hometown Brewers starting lineup. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, I think the focus has to be on the man hitting third. He's really had a heck of a year in the power categories, slugging over 500 coming into this one. That means almost every time he's hitting the ball, he's hitting it hard somewhere. Should be fun to watch.
Hit sharply on the ground. Wong is there. In time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting first, the first baseman, Omar Narvaez.
Digging in now, Omar Narvaez. He's got 3 hits in 6 tries for the series. Curveball looked at here for strike 1.
Like that pitch there, lefty on lefty matchup. Curveball away to a lefty. Smart pitch.
Behind 0-2 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. In tight there as he's got to turn out of the way of that one. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. It's the Cardinals 2 and the Brewers nothing. Here's the catcher, Matt Wieters now. He'll get us started in the top of the second. Second inning starts with a fastball that misses. It's 1-0. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. Hit in the air out to left field. Left fielder is on the move, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Trying to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player. Fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
So that'll bring in Harrison Bader, as he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner.
0-1.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Changeup just off the black, and it's 2-1.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover from mentally sometimes.
3-1 to the Cardinals left fielder. Wieters aboard here at first with nobody out. Line, that's a base hit into left field, and now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield.
Boy, talk about a rough one for this guy. Falls behind in the first inning and back-to-back singles here in the second. This could be a short night for this pitcher.
Yeah, they're passing the baton on the offensive side, putting it on this pitcher early.
Here's Brad Miller, the shortstop. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Sneaks a fastball by him at the letters. It's 1-1.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by it.
Pulled toward right center field. Fowler moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for at number 1. Get him.
So here's how the Brewers are positioned defensively. And guys, what I want you to focus on today is this is one of the new age teams in the game that really rely on statistics and the numbers. And the numbers tell them that they're a better team defensively, moving guys around and shifting as much as they can.
Ball 1 to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. Step on the bag for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jed Jerko.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's Dexter Fowler now. He's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Every time you go out there to start a game on the mound, you hope to settle in quickly and get into a groove, and he's definitely done that so far in the early going. Looks like he could go pretty deep into this one.
Now another 0-2. A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
So now to the plate, Tyrone Taylor. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one.
0-1's the count.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch.
Nope. The count is
2
1
out,
and 2.
nobody on. And this one runs in on him as he can't get his arms extended. A great pitch there, and the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They're still down. It's 2-0. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Here comes the 1-0.
2-0. Ball, that's down.
Just a little bit off to start the third now. That's 3 straight balls.
Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Stepping in, Lane Thomas. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up the fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next day, baby.
2 balls, no strikes.
It looked like the fastball got away from him there.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to pump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
I appreciate the moxie right there, but 3 fastballs at this level usually turns into a knock.
Colton Wong will stand in. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
How about
I mean, bottom line right here, it all comes down to execution. If he's going to miss flat, middle, up all day long, it's going to be a long night for his pitcher.
So Paul DeYoung digs in next as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Standing in, Brian Anderson. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the third. High and deep to right center. Center fielder on the run. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. Cards strand to.
We're back now for the Brewers' third turn at bat, and unfortunately for them and their fans, this lineup hasn't really found its stride this season. One coach told me before the game, there are certainly plenty of areas for us to improve offensively, but first and foremost, we need to start by putting the ball in play more often. There's too much swing and miss in our game. And the stats do back that up, as they currently rank near the bottom of the league in strikeouts, so that appears to be an area of emphasis going forward, guys.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Next for Milwaukee, Jairo Munoz, 7, 8, and 9 to start the home third.
Not much going on offensively so far for these guys. 6 up, 6 down. We'll see if the bottom part of the lineup can get something going.
Well, home crowd seems a little restless, so I'm sure they'd appreciate it. set to get his evening at the plate started, Manny Pena. And it's been a real struggle for him with the bat so far this year, looking to get things turned around in a hurry. 1 ball, no strikes the count. The 1-0. Now a swing and a ground ball for Wong at second. On to first, and very quickly 2 are gone here in the home third.
Batting next, the pitcher, Corbin Burns.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next will be Corbin Burns. A ball and no strikes. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes.
Can't fall behind against the pitcher. Need to minimize pitch count against the easy outs, and this is certainly one of them.
3-0 to him now. That one's in there. 3-1. That's a hit, the first of the game for Milwaukee.
Boy, Dero, you're talking about frustrating as a pitcher. You have the pitcher up with 2 outs, and he extends the inning there with a base hit.
Yeah, it's funny. I've hit 8th in my career, and the grind was to try and get the pitcher up so you could waste that out and flip the lineup. This guy took it into his own hands and did just that. By getting a knock, now we could have some issues here.
Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No. Strike 2, says the third base umpire. Hit sharply on the ground. And a diving effort there, but it'll come up empty. It's a base hit.
Hey, after back-to-back 2-out hits right now, this pitcher thought he was going to cruise through this inning, and now he's got traffic, and he's in jeopardy with a ball in the gap or a ball missed over the heart of the plate, a crooked number going on the board.
And that'll bring up Ben Gamble. And this one's in the dirt. Throw to third, and it's too late as he's in there. The 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. Second and third, 2 away. 1-2 as he chases the slider. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. One and 2. Here it is. Swing and a liner. Foul. Here's the 1-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. Taken in by Wong. On to first, and the Brewers are turned away as the inning is over. Brewers strand a couple. They trail things here 2-0. Back here in Milwaukee at Miller Park as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Cardinals to discuss his thoughts on his lineup so far. And flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. It's still pretty early in the game, but they've seen a lot of pitches already, and he thinks the 2 runs they've pushed across so far is just the beginning, given the quality of the at-bats they're putting together.
All right, Heidi, thank you. New inning set to get underway, and digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher Matt Wieters. Heading out towards shallow right, and this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
2-0.
And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors so far for the Redbirds. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Center fielder on the run. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. So digging in now, Brad Miller. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Fastball runs a bit inside here. It's 1-0. Down the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is... Ready for another chance? Omar Narvaez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jed Jerko. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Line to the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Yeah, and that can't bother you too much as a pitcher. Guys swinging first pitch.
Now, one of the things you want to do, D-Row, is you have to try to get ahead with the first pitch. You want to throw one of the first 2 pitches for strikes. Unfortunately, sometimes when you bring the ball in the strike zone, you're bound to give up some base hits, but hopefully he can minimize the damage here.
At the plate now, Dexter Fowler. DeYoung gathers it in. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We played 4 full. The Cardinals lead it 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and set to stand in as the rookie pitcher, Kiki Kim. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Line toward the alley in left center. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit.
He came to play today. Not just only on the bump right there. He's throwing the ball well, but on the offensive side of the ball, he's able to contribute and help this offense put itself in position to score some more runs.
Here comes the Milwaukee skipper up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. He's looking to the bullpen here, so it would appear that's all for the starter tonight. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. In the dirt here, and no advance. It's ball 1. 1-0 pitch on the way. 1 strike.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. Line drive to center field. Well, this is unfortunately right at him in center field as he takes it in for the first out.
Up next for the Cardinals, the right fielder, Lane Thomas.
Ready for another shot now, Lane Thomas. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch on its way. Fastball just inside.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay out that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And this one's in the dirt. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1.
That's
3-1 now, and I think he wanted to know where that one was.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Lifted in the air to center. Taylor is there, 2 gone.
Now batting, second baseman.
Next to bat for St. Louis, Colton Wong. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Lifted down the line in left. And that's in there, base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and he is out at third base. Cut down, trying to go first to third, and the inning. Welcome back for the bottom of the 5th. Here's Heidi Watney.
Well, Matt, during the break, I caught up with Craig Counsell, the Brewers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far. And one thing he mentioned to me was the lack of discipline he's seeing out of their at-bats right now. He said they've been chasing at pitches out of the zone all game. which obviously doesn't usually lead to good results. Until they start being more selective with their swings, he said they will continue to struggle.
Thank you, Heidi. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. And the recovery's too late as he's able to beat the throw to first.
Well, nothing earth-shattering about this one. He just didn't finish the play and watch it into his glove. And now they've got the leadoff runner aboard and no outs.
Runner at first following the error. And stepping up as the shortstop, Jairo Munoz. Now the 0-1. Cue shot here out towards short. But this is pulled in by the shortstop. Digging in, Manny Pena. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result that's his last at bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Avisail Garcia. He called a pinch hit here. He'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only one out in the inning. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Here's the 0-1. No runs, 4 hits, and no errors on the Milwaukee line score so far. The 1-2.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Eric Sogard will be next. Looking to fade his first walk. Here it comes. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here.
Now batting.
Stepping into the box, Eric Sogard. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 down here in the 5th. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. Hit softly down the line at first. This will get foul for strike 2. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Wieters gathers it, and that ends the inning. Brewers strand a couple. They trail it here 2-0. Ray Black takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 50, Ray.
Top half of the 6th about to get started. And next, the dangerous power threat, Paul DeYoung. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Behind 0-2 now. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, man. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. Right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. One out, nobody on. This is line to left, but pretty much right at the left fielder as he takes it in for the 2nd out.
Now batting.
So 2 gone now in the St. Louis half of the 6th. And digging in next to be the switch-hitting catcher, Matt Wieters. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Too high. And it's 3-0.
3-0.
Swinging away, and now the count will be 3-1.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And in to bat next, one of the fastest players in all of baseball, Harrison Bader. 1 ball, no strikes the count. Maybe getting a little jumpy in the box, so he steps out and asks for time. Runner on first with 2 away. That's wide, 2-0. Three and 0 now. Brad Miller would be next. The 3-0 pitch on its way. 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Popped up. Narvaez in foul ground. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Cards leave 1 as they're into the box. Ben Gamble. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Late on that one as it's fouled off to the left side.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Here's a fly ball, well hit. Back goes Thomas, still going back. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
That bomb didn't tie things up, but they're only down 1 right now and feeling pretty good they can come back.
There's the St. Louis manager now up out of the dugout on his way to the mound. And a change is forthcoming as that's going to do it for his starter here this evening. So as he leaves with the bases empty, he stands to be the winning pitcher here tonight if the bullpen can hold up the 1-run lead. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Whoa, that pitch is out.
Popped him up. Wieters over to his left. 1 out. At the plate, Jed Jerko. 1 run in and 1 gone so far this inning. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Bases are empty. 1 man out. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Gant, a native of Georgia. He was a 21st round pick back in 2011.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Looked like the cut fastball there, and he got him to swing through it for the second out. Now at the plate, Dexter Fowler. He struck out and bounced into a double play in his first 2 at-bats. Taken, but called a strike. 2 out, nobody on. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Wong has it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Brewers claw back just a bit on the solo home run. 8, 9, and top of the order coming up to start the 7th. And this is now a 2-1 ball game. David Phelps is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
The Brewers, number 41, David.
Standing in, Brad Miller. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Made him look silly with that one.
Now he spins on one here and drives it to deep right field. And that one is gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. His first home run of the season, and it gives the Cardinals a 3-1 lead.
That's what I love about baseball. The pitch before, he looked absolutely foolish, but he gathered himself, stayed with the plan, and the next pitch he goes yard. Every pitch is another chance.
Tommy Edman will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 19, Tommy Edman.
And it's fouled away. And he comes in as a player to watch out for, hitting well over 300 on the season. The windup and the 0-1.
Nope.
There's a fastball pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No outs, nobody on. One and two now. Edman, a 5'10" switch hitter. He was taken in the 6th round back in the 2016 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to grind for everything, and that's exactly what this guy has done, and he has turned himself into a solid big league ball player.
Digging in next will be Starling Marte. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Fowler has a read on it. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
Now batting. Right
So
fielder.
striding in, Lane Thomas. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. Dylan Carlson will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Number 68, Dylan Carlson.
First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball one. Carlson, just 21 years of age. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. 2 balls and no strikes.
Boy, you don't see that very often out of a rookie. That's a 2-0 count, and both of those pitches were really close. This guy has a pretty good eye.
Hit in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Sent on the ground out to second. There is Jerko. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. One for the Cardinals in the inning on the solo home run. Dylan Carlson in the game after pinch hitting, and he'll be patrolling right field.
Number 68.
Giovanni Gallegos gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 65.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Digging in is the outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. Right there for strike 1.
This offense has been underachieving all day, putting way too much pressure on their own pitching staff. Someone has to have a quality AB and get this line going.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Off-speed pitch, just missed inside. Fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Well, we've seen some really good pitching from these guys in this one. The bullpen has looked sharp and it backed up a nice effort turned in by the starter. These days, pitching has become a full staff effort, and I've been impressed with the job these guys have done so far.
Stepping in now, Jairo Munoz, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. We're in the 7th inning with a good finish brewing. 3-1 our score. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Standing in now, Manny Pena, as the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit the other way out toward right field. Carlson will reach out with one hand to make the catch on the move, and that ends the inning. Gone in order are the Brewers. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Alex Claudio will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7th spot in the lineup following the double switch. Brock Holt will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Claudio is adjusting to the new normal as MLB now mandates that relievers reach the end of an inning or face 3 or more batters before being replaced. For a one-time lefty specialist like this, that's a big change.
Dero, not a bad night. 3 singles, but hey, he'll take 3 for 4 every day of the week.
Yeah, in today's day and age, Dan, where everything's a homer, a walk, or a strikeout, it's refreshing to see this guy throw out 3 base hits.
Paul DeYoung will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. From the belt, kicks and deals. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike to the Cardinals' first baseman. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And this is taken in by Fowler for the first out. So stepping in, Brian Anderson. In previous meetings with Alex Claudio, he's 2 for 3. From the stretch, here's the pitch. On the ground to short. Could this be 2? On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. Digging in now for the Brewers, Brock Holt. He's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. A ball and no strikes.
Your attention, please.
So they'll make a matchup move here and bring on a southpaw to face the left-handed hitter due up. The 1-0 home. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Holt, sometimes referred to as the Brock Star. He's currently on a 1-year deal, so he stands to be a free agent at the end of this season.
Some guys only get to free agency 1 time in their career. This guy has a chance to get there for a 2nd time and in the prime of his career. Is he able to handle the pressure as he plays out this final season? I mean, that's just left-on-left crime right there. He could go to that pitch whenever he wants in this type of matchup.
2-2 one more time. He is swung on and missed. He got him.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. Might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
In now, Eric Sogard, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. The throw will be in time at first, and Miller's got it rolling here. 2 away.
Now batting. No left fielder. Gamble.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Ben Gamble. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pops him up toward the left side of the infield. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Milwaukee. They still trade. Brent Suter enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Coming to the plate now, Matt Wieters. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, gone to lead off the inning. So it's a solo shot off the bat of Matt Wieters. Home run number 5 on the year, and the Cardinals open it up now. It's 4-1.
They still have the bottom of the 9th to try and stage a comeback, but one thing that's not coming back is this blast to extend the lead to 3. Nice knowing you've got some room for error, especially on the road.
And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty D, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roy, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
1-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw on to first, so a good comeback there as he gets the first out of the inning. Batting in, Brad Miller. It was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Yadier Molina will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 4, Yadier Molina.
To third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. But the Cards add on just a bit, courtesy of this solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Brewers. St. Louis leads it 4-1. Marcell Ozuna remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field.
Now playing left field, number 25, Marcell Ozuna.
Jordan Hicks comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Jordan Hicks.
All set for the bottom of the 9th. And next to bat will be the first baseman, Omar Narvaez.
Omar Narvaez.
Paul Goldschmidt is into the ball game as a defensive replacement. He'll be the new shortstop here.
Number 46, Paul Goldschmidt.
First offering on its way. Drops in a strike to start the at-bat. 0-1. Hicks, a native Texan. He's in his 3rd season as a major league player. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Looking up is the right fielder. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back.
That, my friends, is a cardinal sin for any closer. You can't give up the long ball. Good thing for him, he still has the lead. We'll see now if he can rebound and actually keep it.
Here's Jed Jerko now. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and that's the first out of the inning. Now in the box, Dexter Fowler. He was a ground-out victim last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. At the plate, Tyrone Taylor could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. 0-1 the count. From the belt, the pitch. Fouled off. Runner at first here, 1 man out. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there. He struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
Christian Yelich will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Hit down the line at first.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
The Brewers down to their final strike. Protecting with 2 strikes, went out of the zone that time, but he stays alive. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. He spoils another one, and will do it again. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he's just going to make him throw as many pitches as he can as he fouls another one away, and it's still folded 3-2. 3-2 one more time. Count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. Swing and a ball hit softly on the ground. Reined in. Throw to first will be in time to record the final out, and the Cardinals have taken the rubber match of this 3-game set as this ball game is over.
Well, that's not exactly how you draw it up. He gave up a long ball to make it interesting, but it was the only run he gave up, and he hangs on to collect the save.
4-2 the final score tonight. The Cards jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kiki Kim earns win number 4 on the season. Corbin Burns was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. Jordan Hicks closes the door for the save, his 9th of the year. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious St. Louis Cardinals. 4 runs on 11 hits. 1 error. They left 7 men on base. For the Brewers, 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors. They left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 53 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.